Hello, this is McD the Beast, and this is McD Sports 4 coming to you today with the preview of Ohio State versus Michigan. Before I continue, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate if you do that. I do have a subscriber goal of 250 subscribers, which I'd like to hit by the end of the year. So go ahead and hit that subscriber button. We're 25 away from that goal. Also, share the video if you can. That helps YouTube analytics. Go ahead and share the video if you can. Greatly appreciate if you do that as well. So the game right here, that's the nickname for this big rivalry every year at the end of the season. It's known as the game. Ohio State versus Michigan. Michigan currently has a losing streak of about I think 8 or 9 games against Ohio State. It's been a very long time since Michigan has beaten Ohio State. But the good news for Michigan this year is that they do get them in Ann Arbor. Ohio State in this game is a 9-point favorite. People think they're going to be the #1 team when the committee comes out tonight with their preview, which, by the way, I'm doing a live stream for around. I'm going to fire that one up about 6:45 tonight and give you my reaction, give you my top 25 as well. So basically, stay tuned for that. I also did previews on the Iron Bowl, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and also Virginia Tech and Virginia. Ohio State, if you look at them, they just look like the best team in the college football right now, best team in the country. I do think LSU deserves that #1 spot though because of resume, but that's just me. But let's go in and talk about this preview. Ohio State offensively, I'm taking Ohio State over Michigan. Michigan, I mean, can you trust them offensively? I know they've been good the last few games offensively, but can you trust them? Um, I can't. Ohio State, Justin Fields, that's all you need to know. Nearly hitting 40 points a game on everyone. Ohio State, I'm taking them offensively. Defensively, I'm also taking Ohio State as well. I just think they're better than Michigan defensively as well. Michigan, I mean, don't get me wrong. Michigan has a very good defense. Ohio State, the most points they've given up this season is 21. Okay, Michigan, I mean, they gave up 35 to Wisconsin. I mean, they went ahead and gave up 25 to Illinois. I mean, so I'm just telling you, and they gave up 28 to Penn State. So they gave up some numbers to some of those teams, some of those better teams. Ohio State only gave up 17 to Penn State. Speaking about Ohio State versus Penn State, I predicted the score of that game correctly. Yeah, go check out my preview last week on Penn State, Ohio State, and I predicted that score correctly, 28-17, Ohio State. But I think Ohio State is just better defensively. I really do. Chase Young, he's the real deal. I think he should be the #1 overall pick in the draft. I don't care if you need a quarterback. I would take Chase Young over everybody in this draft, all those quarterbacks in this upcoming draft if I was an NFL GM. But that's just me. So I'm going to take Ohio State defensively. Coaching-wise, once again, I gotta give it to Ohio State. This Ohio State team looks better under Ryan Day than did Urban Meyer. Now, granted, Jim Harbaugh is a great coach, and I know people are calling for his job. Which, by the way, Michigan fans, tell me down below if you think Jim Harbaugh should be fired, because I'm getting mixed reviews on that. But I think Ohio State, I think they have the better coaching staff. I really do. I think they're just better across the board, talent wise. I think they're going to win this game, honestly, Ohio State. My prediction for this game, Ohio State wins. I'm going to say they cover as well. I think this game could maybe get a bit ugly for Michigan. And I know it's a rivalry game. I know Ohio State's undefeated, and that's a lot of motivation for Michigan. I just think Ohio State's too good. Give me Ohio State in this one. I like the Buckeyes to win. I have it 31-14 Ohio State, a 17-point win for the Buckeyes over the Wolverines. I don't think Michigan's going to play bad in this game. I just think it's just going to be too much Ohio State there in the second half. That's going to be the difference. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. I always like hearing from you all. Thanks for watching. McD the Beast here signing off.